So before you tackle your holiday list, I got advice, I needed it, on budgeting from a Credit Karma financial advocate.
Well, certainly, number one, don't stress because that just is going to make it all worse. But after that, I would tell you, you want to make a budget. And when I say budget, don't freak out. Don't think you have to go to Excel or some sort of Google Sheet or what have you. All you want to do is think about what money you have coming in and what money needs to go out. And I recommend something called the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of what you're spending needs to go to those essentials: rent, mortgage, childcare payments, insurance, whatever that is. 30% is in what we call the fun category, and 20% should go to paying down debt or into savings. And holiday shopping fits into that 30%. Other things in that 30% are that cool velvet jacket that you bought for yourself, or sort of dining out or vacations. So you need to really be thoughtful about staying in that budget. From there, I was going to just say, like, make a list. Who you got to shop for.
Yeah, I was writing that down. I was writing that all down here because that's really good. So I got to keep the 50-30-20 rule, and I'm going to circle the 30. So that will help me. I really appreciate that. And how can you help avoid the burden of debt in the new year?
Certainly. Well, that's one of the biggest things that we worry about for consumers is that you get so caught up in this spending right now. I have to buy all of these gifts that you forget about the bill actually comes in January and interest rates are rising. And so those credit card companies are thinking you're going to spend. So what I tell you to do is potentially use a card that's going to pay you to shop, like a cashback rewards program. Credit Karma has a free checking and savings account that gives you cashback rewards. You can use certain online shopping sites to help you and look for coupons because, as you probably know, Mike, Black Friday is now every day of the year. It's not just one day. So you want to be really smart when you are shopping online and look for those deals so that you can get paid while you are shopping. But again, you want to stay in that budget and that 30% that we, sort of recommend that you spend, and think about all of the people that you're shopping for.
Very nice. So that makes sense there. And yes, I still use coupons, and that's interesting you brought that up. And what online tools do you recommend to help deal with the financial burden?
Certainly. Well, the first thing that we would tell you is to limit your shopping to maybe one or two actual credit cards or debit cards that you're spending with. So that way you're not having to try and keep track across so many different places. There's also some budgeting tools if you're one of those people who would do better with some structure. There's a product called Mint. It's really great for helping you set up a budget and seeing what your spending is on a regular basis. And then the other piece is to make sure that you are looking out for deals. All you have to do is put into a browser, hey, I'm shopping for, XYZ kind of new sneakers, and potentially it'll give you actually the coupon codes that you're looking for so you can get that discount right then and there. And then you want to check that person off the list. They're done. Move on to the next one.
Very good. I hope my wife is watching. I need some new shoes, new running shoes. So yeah, find those deals. Okay, so the deals, that all makes sense. And the 50-30-20 rule, I learned a lot here today. And where can we go for more information on this?
Certainly, you can go to creditkarma.com. We have a lot of information on how to save, how to keep track of your spending, and how to pay down debt.
All right, awesome. Here's to the best holiday shopping season ever in a more responsible and less stressful way. And of course, you can head to our website, and that's firstcoastliving.net.